That's really racist. Oh my God, Kevin.
Hello. Hello.
You really said, I'm not going to record until Connor says something awful that's not going to be on the recording, didn't you?
No, I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's fine. It's whatever. You know me too well at this point. Anyway.
I do.
So anyway, here we are recording episode 0.
Here we are.
Pre-social media, get to know the co-hosts. Isn't
get
that
to know
what we're doing?
Co-hosts.
Kevin,
yes.
You look like an anime villain.
I know. I look like I know. It's just like all I need to do is tell you. I need to tell you to go back into the robot.
You need to do what to a robot?
I need to tell you to go back into the robot to pilot the Eva. It's okay. Connor doesn't watch anime, guys.
No, I don't. I'm not weeb. Sorry.
But he knows enough to know that I look like an anime villain right now.
I know. I just surface level enough to make fun of Kevin, and that's it.
Yeah, because I'm wearing these because for those of you who are just listening, which
this is going on the social medias, Mr. O'Lear.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so
this isn't a real episode. Anyway,
right.
First of all, hi. What's your name?
My name is Kevin O'Lear, pronouns he, him, and I'm a fruity little gay boy.
Fantastic. Question number 1, where do you currently live?
I currently live in Asheville, North Carolina.
All right. Question number 2, is it fun there?
It's pretty, but there's not a lot to do. There's not a ton to do.
Gotcha. All right, next question. What is your favorite movie or series of movies?
I have a top 3 movies. My top 3 movies are Jurassic Park, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and Finding Nemo.
Delightful. Number 3, what is your favorite restaurant?
I don't really have a favorite restaurant, but I really miss Legal Seafood on Long Island.
What is Legal Seafood? What did they do there?
Oh, they have... Okay, so they are a seafood restaurant, as you might guess, and they have delicious lobster and the most banging rolls I've ever had in my life.
Fantastic.
It is a shame that place had a gas leak and it shut down.
Okay. Next question. What is your shoe size?
8.5.
The audience is going to want to know that one. Next question.
Why does the audience want to know that one, Connor?
Hey, we're trying to get them to go.
Okay, you know what? I'll save that for my questions. All right, how about that?
Fantastic. I'm just going to tell you that, in addition to making the TikTok, the Instagram, and the Facebook, we're also making an OnlyFans for feet pics.
All right. Well, as long as I'm getting paid for that.
There we go. All right. Next question. What exactly is Fruity Cereal?
Fruity Cereal is a fun podcast where 2 gay best friends from Long Island talk about whatever is on their little ADHD minds.
Yo, don't bring up my ADHD, please. Let it shine through on its own. Next question. Do I have to be a member of the LGBTQ community let me rephrase that. Do I have to be a member of the LGBTQ plus community to listen to the podcast?
No, you do not. But you're on thin ice.
Mildly threatening, just the way we like it. All right, next question. Have you met any celebrities, and do you have a story about that?
Honestly, the most famous person I've ever met is what's his face, the guy who played Rory in Doctor Who. Connor, you were there. What was his name?
Arthur Darvill.
Arthur Darvill. Okay, yeah. See, I don't even remember his name, and he's the most famous person I've ever met. So, I guess I've also done a movie with Max Emerson, but I don't know if I'd call him a celebrity because I don't think you know who he is unless you're a gay man on Instagram.
Delightful. All right, next question. Have you ever been arrested?
No, I have not. Unfortunately, I wish I could have a fun story to tell about the time I got arrested, but I never have been. So,
next question. Do you want to get arrested?
That wasn't in the original run, Connor.
Answer the question.
No, it doesn't sound fun.
Oh. Okay, next question. Do you collect anything?
Yes, I do. I collect Lego sets.
Nerd. All right, next question. Next question. Do you have a pool and can I go in it?
No, I do not have a pool, so therefore you cannot go in it because it does not exist.
Next question. Why don't you have a pool?
I don't know, just don't.
Next question. Can you not afford one?
I mean, I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I guess I could afford one, but then like I wouldn't have money for anything else, so it's like not a very good investment.
Next question. Are you poor? Do you need a GoFundMe?
No, I don't need a GoFundMe, but if you want to send me cash, I won't argue with that.
No, Kevin, you can't ask for money from the audience, please.
I didn't ask for money. I said if they felt like giving me money, I won't reject that.
Fair enough. All right, Kevin, that is all the questions I have to ask you. Where can we find you on social media?
You can find me anywhere at It's Kevin O'Lear. That's ITSKEVINOLEAR, or on everywhere except for YouTube. YouTube, you will find me at Kevo Productions. That's KEVOPRODUCTIONS.
Fantastic. And where can we find social media for Fruity Cereal?
You can find Fruity Cereal anywhere if you look up Fruity Cereal. That's fruity like the fruit and cereal like the number, not like the food.
Fantastic. Thank you, Kevin.
Okay.
And cut.
And cut.
And you can stop looking at the camera now.
Okay, it does feel so unnatural because it's like I'm talking to you and yet I can't look at you.
I know, it feels very weird.
So then why are we doing that?
Here's the thing, going forward with the podcast, we're not going to be doing it. It's just right now, since we're communicating with the social medias, we want to like engage with the audience and let them feel connected to us.
Okay.
This will be the last time we do this. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, shall we move on to me next?
Sure. Okay.
Hold on,
so
I need chapstick first. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I got dry lips. What?
All our lips are dry, Connor.
Okay. Anyway, I just realized this little like powered by StreamYard thing is going to be like in my video. Like,
oh well.
Maybe. Either way, we'll have this recorded, and they say it's not passable. We can always re-record this. I've saved all my questions on my phone.
Okay.
I know, delightful. Anyway, moving on.
All right, so my first question to you, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Connor. My pronouns are he, they, and I'm the co-host of the Fruity Cereal podcast.
Okay, fantastic. Can you explain what the Fruity Cereal podcast is?
Fruity Cereal is what happens when you stick two gay best friends together and give them a topic to discuss with no filter.
Okay, do you have to be a member of the LGBTQ plus community in order to listen?
Absolutely not. We are an all-inclusive space, and we encourage anybody to come and listen to us. However, it does help to have a little bit of fruity syrup in you. Syrup. Ew. I'm sorry. Can I take that again, please?
No.
God, ew.
What did you mean to say?
I meant to say like a little bit of like fruity flavoring to you. Like if you're like familiar.
Fruity flavoring, fruity syrup, it's kind of the same thing.
It's so disgusting though.
Okay, but how do you think they flavor like fruit flavored snacks? They use a syrup.
No, I don't think so, but whatever.
And sometimes they preserve the flavor with a substance from a beaver's anus.
Kevin, we're not talking about anuses this early in the podcast life.
Okay,
I promise you that.
Fine, whatever.
Anyway.
Okay, so my next question. Are there any internet celebrities that you have crushes on?
Internet celebrities that I have a crush on. First one, oh God, I want to out myself this early. I've got an unrequited crush for James A. Janice from Dead Meat. I will not apologize for that. I respect both him and his wife, Chelsea Rebecca, but just know that I would like to know that man biblically.
Okay, follow-up question. What is it about him that you find attractive?
His personality, almost entirely, but also the facial hair. Like, he's very versatile. He's clean shaven. He's bearded. I like the scruffy.
Okay. Next question. What's your favorite movie?
Oh gosh, I hate this question. It depends on the day. I'm gonna give you my top three. Number one is probably Carrie by Stephen King. Sorry, let me start over. I'm gonna give you my top three favorite movies. Top three is gonna be either Carrie, The Wizard of Oz, or oh god, I hate to say it, maybe Titanic. Those are gonna be top three, definitely.
Okay. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is, oh gosh, I'm gonna say like a seafoam green or maybe like a turquoisey.
Okay. What is your favorite TV show?
Oh no. Okay, if you had asked me this question like 2 years ago, I would have said Once Upon a Time, but oh my god, that went the way of Glee. So currently my favorite TV show is Bob's Burgers.
Wait, didn't Once Upon a Time end like
It ended several years ago because it went
several
off
years
the
ago?
fucking rails. That's
Yeah, so
something we could talk about on the podcast.
yeah,
Oh
so why
my god.
yeah, so why only 2 years ago would you have said that?
Because I still had a soft spot for it. Now I'm like, wow, this was kind of garbage all the way through.
Oh, okay.
The first two seasons were great, but that's where it ends.
All right. So my next question, I have no idea. I was not counting numbers, so I don't know
It
what
doesn't
number
matter.
it's on, but okay, anyway. If you could have any kind of fictional food, what would it be?
Oh my
Is there
gosh.
okay, let me rephrase that question, sorry. Is there any kind of fictional food, like a food that exists in a fictional universe that you would like to try?
Okay, so this one goes back to childhood. I desperately want to try the creme de la creme a la Edgar from the Aristocats. I don't know what it's literally just cream. It's cream with a little bit of like sleeping pill mixed into there, but they just make it look specifically when Roquefort the rat or mouse, whatever he is, dips the cracker into it and like eats it. It just looks so appetizing, and I want to try it. It looks so good. I want it.
Okay.
I know it's a very weird answer, but that's where I'm going.
I mean, hey, you know what? Valid. They probably have that at Disney, probably Disneyland Paris. Probably
You would
not.
think, but they don't.
Well, then they probably have it in Japan. Then
I wish.
they always have the fun stuff.
Here's
in
the thing: sell
Japan.
me like a mug with that written on it or something. I don't know. Just
I don't know. They probably will eventually. Anyway, so next question. Do you collect anything?
I collect several things. One of my most prominent collectible pieces is I collect dolls, specifically Disney princesses, villains, that sort of thing, high-end designer dolls. I also collect board games. I love a fun board game. I mostly accumulate those, but they are part of the collection as well. Beyond that, I collect music boxes, snow globes, books, records. My house is very cluttered, so thanks for asking.
Okay, next question. Which Golden Girl do you relate to the most?
Dorothy. I am Dorothy all the way. You cannot convince me I am not Dorothy.
Okay.
I'm tall, I'm irate, I'm very bitchy, and I have nothing. I'm not taking any prisoners.
Okay. Let me see. What else? Have you ever been arrested?
I did not get arrested. However, I was issued a court date for trespassing. One time, I made the foolish mistake of trying to be healthy and going for a run. I was informed by the police that I was running on private property. They promptly patted me down and issued me a court date and said, "You have been charged with trespassing." And I had to pay a $500 fine, and it still haunts me to this day. And
Where
I
were
will
you?
I promise I will never get healthy again.
Wait, so where were you trespassing?
Oh god, what was it? The Exit 52 Park and Ride in Comac.
Oh,
There's a friend of mine told me that there's like these little like nature trails, whatever, and I hate treadmills, so I was running
yeah,
along these
treadmills are.
trails, and then like I got like turned around, so I went back the way I came, and at the entrance to the woods were two cops, and they said, "You come here," and they told me that I was trespassing.
Okay. All right. Next question. If you were to
No.
Okay. Next question. Would you rather have 10 feet or 6 hands?
10 feet of what?
10 feet, like 10, like foots.
Foots?
But
Would I
yeah,
rather have 10 feet or 6 hands?
yes.
I'm going to go with the 6 hands because this can finally help me like stop doing 2 trips to bring in the groceries.
Okay.
I'm looking for efficiency in my deformities.
All right. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck?
Oh shit. 100
Yeah, 100.
duck-sized horses.
Yes.
I'm going to go with 100 duck-sized horses because I could just kick.
Okay.
I'm going to be exhausted by the time of it, but I can definitely do that.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Okay, next question. What is your favorite bird?
My favorite bird?
Yes.
Probably a chicken because I can make them into food. I don't care for birds.
Okay. What's your favorite fish?
My favorite fish. Oh Jesus. Like an actual fish in the ocean, or can it be a fictional fish?
I guess it can be a fictional fish. Sure.
My favorite fish is flounder from The Little Mermaid.
Okay. Yeah. I guess he's not really based on any real
Voiced by Rachel Bloom in the Chip and Dale Rescue
In the
Rangers
Chip and
movie.
Dale Rescue Rangers. Okay. My next question. What is the worst movie you've ever seen?
The worst, oh God, the worst movie I've ever seen. It's called The Secret of Moonacre. This is a movie that my former roommate had convinced me to watch with her. The first time I thought it was terrible. And then I said, you know, it means a lot to her. Why don't we watch it a second time and I'll give it like an actual honest try. The second time I hated it even more. And I am afraid to tell anybody that I hate this movie because the fan base for this movie is absolutely ravenous. But
I already
do
forgot
think
what I already forgot the title of it. Something to do with the moon.
The Secret of Moonacre. The main antagonist is played by Tim Curry, and his name is Le Coeur de Noir. That means the Dark Heart. They literally named the villain Bad Guy McBad Guy, and I'm supposed to think this is a master of cinema? No fucking way.
Connor, Maleficent.
Shut up, you son of a bitch. You don't get to make comments like that while I'm disparaging other works. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, fucking God, fuck you.
I don't know how many have I asked you as many questions that you've asked me?
I think you've gone beyond, actually.
Have I? Okay, great. So I can stop.
Okay.
So okay, Connor, where can people find you?
Just in general or like on the internet?
On social media. Where can people find you on social media?
You can find my social media handles on Twitter at Connor F from LI. On Instagram, you can follow me at Connor K Fitz. On TikTok, you can follow me at Connor K Fitz as well. And you can follow me on the Fruity Cereal platforms across all social media at Fruity Cereal. Fruity like the fruit, cereal like the number.
Yay.
Yay. We did work. We did actual like work.
Okay, so I guess we should like state like an outro now. Should we like be like, okay, make sure you catch us on
Oh yeah, what's our stream what's our podcast schedule? Mondays at 9 a.m., right?
Yes, Mondays at 9 a.m.
Okay. You can listen to Fruity Cereal on Mondays at 9 a.m. on the Empty the Bench podcast network. I don't know.
Yep, you sure can.
Would you like to say the same? Because I'm picturing these as 2 separate videos getting uploaded, so...
You know what? Sure. Okay. So, you can tune in to Fruity Cereal on the Empty the Bench podcast network Mondays at 9 a.m.
Sounds good.